flashing. Hold on. And let's start it again. Happy Friday. I'm trying to get my, what is this? Instagram back up. It had me looking crazy. This is fine. All right. Instagram is back up. Happy Friday. Um, Waiting for Instagram to load. While you're coming in, share this with your friends. It is Friday. We made it. Hallelujah. It is indeed Friday. Happy Friday. I'm not going to keep y'all long. As you're coming into the room, share this with 3 other people. Hey, LP, how you doing? Happy Friday. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And I won't be here long. My name is Shanti Refuge. I am a certified mental health coach, mental health advocate, keynote speaker, and author. And I help women to release, release, heal, and live their lives through guided journaling. Guided journaling is answering specific prompts pertaining to whatever issue that the person is having. I don't know why I got dry mouth already, but it must mean for me to go ahead and go. So if y'all see me looking different ways, that is because I'm on different platforms right now. And today we are talking about journaling to process trauma. Let me fix this. It's too low. I was trying to adjust it, and I'm at home today, so that's why my background is looking different. All them other days I be oh, okay, hold on. Sorry. Gotta adjust my new equipment here. My lovely wife bought me, and I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's see. Shout out for support, huh? Okay. Is this what I need? Bring this in closer. I'm Shanti Refuge. Thank you for joining me. I've been going live every day, Monday through Friday, and I'm talking about mental health, namely how guided journaling can help you. Thank you for joining me. Welcome in the room. If you're not following me, go ahead and give me a follow, and you will get some great content. So, like I said, today we're talking about journaling to process trauma. So, journaling can be a safe and transformative way to process trauma when dealing with traumatic experience is essential to approach journaling gently and with care to avoid overwhelming yourself. So, we're going to walk through some techniques that allow you to explore your trauma without re-traumatizing yourself. So, that is a big thing. A lot of people don't want to go through the healing process because they don't want to relive what they went through, but it's necessary that you talk about it, you express it so that you can heal and move on from it. So, I'm going to walk you through some techniques that will allow you to explore your trauma without re-traumatizing yourself. And I'm going to share some real life examples of how this process can work. So first, we're going to start with the present moment. You always have to start with the present moment. Instead of diving straight into the painful memories, you begin by grounding yourself in the moment. In the present moment, I'm sorry. And so journaling about your current emotions helps you to establish a feeling of safety in the here and now. So you always want to feel safe, so you start with the present moment. So you would start off by asking yourself questions like, how do I feel right now? Or what do I need to feel safe in this moment? And this kind of writing can serve as a buffer between your past trauma and your current emotional state, which allows you to explore your feelings and self-compassion with more self-compassion. So again, you ask yourself, before you even begin down that road, you ask yourself, how do I feel right now? You answer that question. And then what do I need to feel safe in this moment? So, for example, Anna. I don't know anyone named Anna. So, if your name is Anna, this is not directed towards you. But then again, her name is Anna. So, I don't know why I chose that name. But Anna is a sexual assault survivor. So she found herself triggered whenever she thought about the event. Her therapist suggested journaling, but not about the assault itself. Instead, she started writing about her everyday experiences, such as moments that made her feel anxious or unsettled. And gradually, she began to recognize patterns in her emotions, which gently led to her gently exploring her deeper feelings related to the trauma. So again, you don't want to dive right into the traumatic experience. You start with the present moment and you journal about how you're feeling and what will make you feel safe. You journal about any patterns. And if you go back and look at your previous entries, you can see that there may be a pattern. Hey, how you doing? Welcome for joining. So another way is to use grounding prompts. Incorporating prompts like, what do I need right now to feel safe? Or what does my body feel in this moment? It can help you to be anchored during the journaling process. So, grounding yourself in these ways allows you to stay present, preventing your mind from wandering too deeply into overwhelming memories too soon. So, these prompts offer a chance to check in with your body and mind before delving into heavier topics. So, again, we use grounding prompts. The grounding prompts are, what do I need right now to feel safe? And what does my body feel in this moment? Those prompts can help you to keep you anchored during the journaling process. So, for example, Marcus. I don't know anyone named Well, I do know somebody named Marcus, but I'm not talking about you, Marcus. Marcus, a war veteran with PTSD, often experienced flashbacks when he tried to journal about his experiences in combat. So instead of forcing himself to relive those moments, he began using grounding prompts. He would start his journal entries by describing the physical sensations he was feeling, like the pressure in his chest or the tension in his neck. And over time, these small check ins allowed him to write about how his trauma, it allowed him to write about his trauma in a way that felt manageable. So, taking baby steps, you don't dive right into it. You start with how you're feeling, what physical symptoms you're feeling, what emotional feelings, or do you feel safe? So, next, we're talking about pace yourself. Trauma can be like peeling back layers of an onion. That's a perfect example. That's the example that I use for my own personal healing journey. It was like peeling an onion. It definitely is. Each layer reveals another. So it's important to not rush into this process. So journaling allows you to move at your own pace, guiding you control over how much of or how little of you want to explore in any given way. So you are in control of this process when you're doing the journaling for your healing process. And on some days you might only write a few sentences, and on other days you might feel ready to go deeper. So you have to trust that your emotional pace is perfect for you. Again, this is for you. This is not for anybody else. This is your healing journey. You go at your own pace. You talk about as much or as little as you want because you are in control. So, for example, after experiencing a loss of her son, Shanti, my name is Shanti. I do not have a son, but I use my own name. After experiencing the loss of her son, Shanti struggled with grief and the overwhelming pain that accompanied it. Instead of trying to write directly about her son's passing, she began journaling with short reflections of her day or writing gratitude lists. That's very, very beneficial when you write gratitude lists. And it doesn't matter what you're going through. I know that in the journals that I create, every journal that I create always has gratitude in it because we always have to give gratitude no matter what we're going through, no matter what we've been through. You always give gratitude. So eventually, she felt safe enough to reflect on specific memories of her son, one journal entry at a time. And this gentle approach helped her process the loss without becoming overwhelmed by the emotional intensity of the trauma. Next is externalizing the trauma. Sometimes writing about the trauma in the third person can offer distance and a sense of objectivity, making it easier to process. Sorry, my phone going off and I'm getting distracted. You can describe your traumatic experience as though you are narrating a story that happened to someone else. And this technique creates emotional space, and that allows you to acknowledge and reflect on the trauma without being overwhelmed by it. For example, Michael had been in a car accident that left him with chronic pain and trauma related anxiety. He struggled to talk about or even think about the accident without breaking down. And his therapist suggested that he try journaling as if he were writing about someone else's experience. And Michael began his journal entries with phrases like, "A man was driving home late one night when," and then slowly, this external perspective allows him to access the emotional aspects of his trauma while still feeling protected. I'm gonna stop right here and say this. Those of you who are in therapy, if your therapist does not tell you to journal, fire them right now. I'm so serious. I don't care if you have been with them since the beginning of time. If they have not once urged you, not even once, constantly urged you to journal, you need to let them go. They are not your therapist. Your therapist should be even your counselor, your coach, any one of those, they need to be telling you to journal. I know in my coaching program, even when in my group program and in my individual, that is a requirement. And I let my clients know up front. Oh my God, this is my niece. What does my niece want? Let's see. Hello. What is wrong with you?
Did get about her.
Well, that's your baby. He's supposed to. Hey, old man. What does he do? He don't look like he doing nothing to me.
He keep on biting me
Well,
and climbing on me.
Bite him back so he'll know.
I do, and he think it's funny.
Oh, well, then tell him no, no biting. He's grinning. He keep back there grinning. Oh, he think it's a game.
Let me bite you and show you how I feel. You think it's funny, what?
Hey, oh man. Oh. He just biting you harder than you biting him. Or bite him harder back. Bite him the same intensity he biting you.
Like I be trying to give him a kiss, he don't bite my lip.
That's big. I'm on live right now, dear, so I will call you back. Hey. I always start when my family call. I stop and answer the phone. Yesterday it was my brother who called me while I was on live. So thank you for those who are coming in. We are talking about journaling through trauma and steps to do it. My name is Shanti Refuge. I'm a certified mental health coach, mental health advocate, keynote speaker, and author. And I help women to release, heal, and live their best lives with guided journaling. Hey, boo, happy Friday. How you doing? Good to see you. So I'm on number 4. No, I'm on number 5, which is use visuals and creativity. So I'm gonna go back up and recap on the first 4 that I did. So the first one is start with the present moment. Use grounding prompts such as, what do I feel right now? What do I need right now to feel safe? And what does my body feel in this moment? Those are grounding prompts. The next one is pace yourself. This is a journey, not a race. I know y'all hear this at least 2-3 times per day. And healing is, I'm great. I'm great. I'm at home. As you can see, I hope you can tell, I'm at home. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to lay it down and chill. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so today is going to be my rest day. But I made a commitment to go live every day, Monday through Friday, during the month of October, and so far so good, and I'm going to keep that up. So number 4 is externalize the trauma. When you externalize a trauma, that's like basically talking in third person. So if Shanti lost her son, which I don't have a son, but if Shanti lost her son and she's traumatized about it, you could say, Sarah lost her son, talking about somebody else, but is you talking about you. And I was just telling them, boo, that if they have a coach, a counselor, a therapist, and those people do not tell them to journal, they need to quit them, period, and find somebody else. Or if you love them so much and you love how they're helping you, because they're not helping you if they're not telling you to journal. But anyway, If ask them, why don't you tell me to journal? But I say quit them. You know, the us as coaches and mental health professionals, we are here to serve. How can we be serving you if we're not telling you to journal? You know, it goes outside of the sessions. These are things that you have to do on your own. You know, we're not here to heal you. We can't heal you, but we can show you the steps that you need in order for you to heal yourself. All of this is internal stuff, but you can't do it alone. And, you know, paying somebody to help you heal is one thing, but they should also be having you do homework. Homework meaning journaling outside of your sessions and following up with you and holding you accountable to those things, because those are things that you need in order to go through your healing process. So, you know, when next time you go to your appointment and you talk to your counselor, your coach, your therapist, you could tell them, Shanti Refuge said that I should be journaling. Why aren't you having me journal? And see what their answer is. Whatever, this is gonna be bullshit. I'm just saying they should be telling you to journal. That right there will tell you whether they're really for you or they just there to take your money and string you along, and that's not helping you in your process. And then you're gonna um, start having other issues come from that, because you don't want to feel used, especially when you're out trying to, you know, get the help that you need in order for you to heal. Journal. It's all in your journal. So number 5 is use visuals and creativity. Sometimes words are not enough to process the depths of trauma. So guess what? You drawing pictures, you know, taking pictures, go outside in nature, take pictures, draw stuff, color. I love coloring. I have a Prince coloring book and I love it to death. Color. Whenever I'm feeling away and I don't know how to express it, I just be coloring. I have like 3 or 4 colors, but the Prince one is my favorite. I'm gonna have to show it to y'all later. um, so you could doodle, you can draw, you could do collages, cut stuff out of magazines if y'all still have in hand, you know, handheld magazines. You could do it digitally, you know, take some, you know, crop some pictures and make you something on a computer, you know, all of that stuff works. So, you know, when words aren't enough, because they, you know, some things are nonverbal and you don't know what you need until you actually do it, and that can help you to release, you know, pent up emotions, express your feelings, and allow you to bypass the limits of language. Because just like when we are trying to communicate with someone who doesn't speak the same language as we do, what do? We do, like, you know, hand gestures, we draw pictures, we show pictures, we, you know, pull up our phone and, you know, same thing with your healing process. So, for example, Gabriella, I don't know anyone named Gabriella, but Gabriella is a domestic abuse survivor, and she found it difficult to describe her experiences through words alone. And on days when she couldn't find the right words, she turned to drawing. So, in her journal, she began illustrating her emotions. Y'all see kids do it all the time. When children draw pictures in art class at school, and then a teacher come calling you saying, well, little Johnny drew this picture in art class today and it was disturbing. He's trying to tell y'all something. Same thing. You know, you can do that too. Draw a picture. Okay, get back. So in her journal, she began illustrating her emotions, and sometimes it was chaotic, you know, swirls of color. Other times it was symbolic imagery like broken chains. And these visual representations gave her another layer of expression that complemented her written entries and helped her heal. So yes, journaling, writing, coloring, doodling, all that stuff, that can help you to heal. And if you have a child at home who is drawing weird ass pictures, weird to you, but it's normal to them, you need to look into that. They're not just drawing it to be drawing it, they're trying to send you a message. Same thing when little girls or little boys are playing with little girls playing with their dolls, little boys playing with their action figures. If they doing something with them action figures that you know they should not be doing, they are telling you a story. You don't get mad at them saying, who shows you that? You know, you don't get mad at them for that, because they're trying to tell you a story. They seen it somewhere, either they saw it or they experienced it, and they don't know how to tell you. So, you know, be open minded with things like that, because that stuff can mean you know, some stuff for real. And it might not be anything that you want to address, but that's too damn bad. You need to address it before it gets worse. So, number six is create a ritual for safety. So, before and after journaling about trauma, it's helpful to create a ritual to bring yourself back to a state of emotional safety. And this might include deep breathing, meditation, or a comforting activity like drinking tea or taking a warm bath. These rituals allow you to transition into and out of emotional exploration and giving your mind and body signals that it's safe to process your experiences. Yes. You want to come on and talk about it? Are you prepared to do that? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but people need to learn, yeah, to journal with intention. That is a great course. If you want to come on, send me a request. I'll put you on so you can talk about it. So, I know for me, when I do my support groups every Wednesday on Sharewell, I do. Okay, I got you. I'm going live with Butterfly Thoughts. She gonna be on here. I say hit accept. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Accept. All right, she should be popping on. Hey, how you doing? You froze up on me.
No, that's not it. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. I had to get you back in my ear.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but yes, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, girl. I just came home from work
How was work?
and I'm getting myself prepared. This is good. I had to get myself prepared this weekend for this course. So, yeah.
So come on, introduce yourself and tell us what you do, who you are, and tell us about this course.
Okay. Okay. So, hey, everyone. I am Kimmy B of Butterfly Thoughts. I am a perspective coach, another journal queen,
Yes.
and a speaker. I'm here to help young women to just get the chaos in their mind and around them to a more peaceful state. And that's what I do. That's who I am. So, so on Monday and Tuesday, October 7th and 8th, I will be having or conducting a journaling with intentions course where we're going to do exactly what Shanti is talking about, where the different types of journals, the different things that you need to journal, the reason why you need to journal, and also what are the benefits of journaling and just how to do it. Not everybody does. A lot of people equate journaling to diary,
Yes.
and especially us as females, we got our privacy invaded as kids or as teenagers writing in our diaries, and our parents got pissed off with us instead of trying to figure out what we're talking about, right? And so in that case, a lot of people decide that they're not gonna write in any notebook ever again, unless it's dealing with like classwork or something like of that sort. But not their personal feelings, they're gonna keep it to themselves, right? But that doesn't always work because you bottle up all these things inside of you, and then your brain, your mind goes bonkers, and you don't have an outlet. And journaling is an outlet to getting yourself back at some type of balance, right? And it's also a way of cultivating um, a book to hold information that you may want to pass on to your children to know who you were, what you like to do, the things that you wanted to do, just in case something happens to you today or tomorrow. Your kids or whoever can now go to this journal and be able to. This woman was the bomb, or this man was the bomb. Like these are the things that he's done or she's done in their life. You know what I mean? Because again, we all come, we all leave. Those are the two constants in this lifetime. What happens in between that, not everybody knows. world or even on your family, you need some way to allow them to be able to see what it is that mommy and daddy do or grandma and grandpa did, right? So I always say to my clients that it think of it as an information keeper or a holder of messages to the world, right? And so this is why I'm doing the course. And so I don't want to take too much more of your time, girl. But this is why I'm doing this course just to give everyone or whoever comes in a chance to see things in a different perspective. And that's why I'm called the perspective coach.
And we love you for it. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for hosting this course because it is much needed. More people need to know and understand that journaling is where it's at. And when they learn how to do it the right way, they can change their lives. Literally, change their whole life.
Right, absolutely. Your whole life will change just by allowing yourself to be free of your thoughts.
Yes. Yeah.
Writing your thoughts down.
As long as you're being honest while you're doing this
So,
journaling, you got to be honest with it. Because, if you lie in your journal, then, well, you wasting your time. You have to,
absolutely.
you have to reveal that ugly stuff. The stuff that I never thought I would be repeating this, or the stuff you take into your grave. You gotta write that out.
Yeah, and you gotta let it go. You write it out. Forgive yourself. Forgive whoever.
Exactly.
And let it go.
Exactly.
Because if you don't do it, you will always have a grudge. You will always develop all kind of diseases because you holding on to too much stuff.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right.
So you gotta let that stuff go, and the best way to let those things go and get it out of your system is to journal.
Yep, it is, and we're gonna keep talking about it because journaling is where it's at. It is. We need a lot of y'all to catch on and come on. Yes, it helped me here overcome from the severe depression and anxiety. I had a mental breakdown, and it was because of journaling. It helped me. It saved me. It saved me from going to jail. It saved me from being, unalive because of the way I was acting. It saved me for real.
Absolutely, and it will just because it's like your closet has so much stuff in it, and you never throw away nothing.
Hoarder.
And then you're trying to close it, and you can't close it no more because there's too much things falling out of the closet.
I like that.
It's time to throw away some
I like
stuff.
that. I like that.
It is time to throw away some stuff.
Yeah, because that what you think spring cleaning is for, but we do it in the mental sense.
You got listen. Another course that I do from time to time, which is coming up at the end of the year, is decluttering. You got to declutter not only your space, you got to declutter your mind.
Absolutely, yes.
And that's what journaling helps with.
Yeah.
It helps with your with the cluttering of the stuff that is no longer serving you in your mind.
Absolutely. Things that we thought we forgot about, things that we thought we healed from, things that we thought we didn't care about. Baby, once you start journaling, you're gonna see, yeah, you cared about that shit. You ain't forget about that shit.
What? Baby, okay, let me tell you. Listen, I thought I was over the fact that my father abandoned me at 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought I was over it. Baby, man, let me tell y'all. When I started my business and saying, okay, I need to start writing out stuff more and getting into it and really getting into journaling. Let me tell you something. Them things came right back up, honey.
Yeah, they do.
But it has to come out in order to come out.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you keep holding it and stuffing it down, it will never come out. You will never expel it. And then what's going to end up happening? You're going to end up getting heart disease. You're going to end up getting brain disease. You're going to end up getting this. You're going to end up getting that. For what? That is not living a fulfilled life,
Absolutely. Thank you for your
having all these diseases.
look. Thank you for
So,
your professional insight, because you damn right. You are absolutely right. Everything you're saying, you are right. So thank you, Kimmy Boo.
yes,
You going live later tonight,
you're
huh?
welcome. Huh?
You going live later tonight, huh?
Yeah,
What-
at 7:30.
Tell.
7:30 my no, 6:30 my time.
So that's
So
5:30 my
5:30,
time.
I think y'all time.
5:30. Tell them what you're going live for.
Well, we gonna be talking about the same thing, Shirley. It's so that's what I'm saying. It's so aligned because I called Kiki earlier this week and I was like, oh, you know what? Let's talk about journaling since our journaling course is coming up. And then another girl, witnessed the elevation.
Mm-hmm.
She hit me up and was like, oh, because me and her were tag teaming to do some things as well. On her platform, I had gave her some journal prompts so she can put for her people, which is also on my page as well. So the one that we did for today is also on my page. And she was like, "Oh, we got to talk more about your journaling course and whatnot for her platform." I was like, "You know what? How about we just do it all together?" And we do. And this was, I think, what Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday we said that. And here you go talking about it, and I'm like, "Okay."
Right. There go your confirmation. Confirmation. You are doing the right thing.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I will see you
Yep.
later on tonight,
So,
Kimmy
but
Boo.
I will see you later. I will talk to you soon.
Thank you for coming. See you later, baby.
Later. Peace, y'all.
That was my boo, Kimmy. I had to let her come and take the stage a little bit so she can let y'all know. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. She know what the fuck she's talking about. We know what the fuck we talking about when we say get in your journal. But you have to learn how to journal. It is not just opening up a notebook and writing. That ain't gonna do nothing but piss you off and probably drive you deeper into, whatever it is you're going through. So I'm gonna wrap it up now, and so I can go and sit down and get ready for Kimmy's. Let's see, where was I? Okay, I got to do my wrap up. Let's see. Oh, here it is. So the last thing that I was talking about is creating a ritual for safety. And I'm talking about journaling through trauma. So when you create a ritual for safety, it's before and after journaling. I know in my course that I give, not course, my support group that I host on Wednesdays on Sharewell, I do breath work in the beginning. I'm going to start doing breath work in the end. I haven't touched on any heavy topics lately, but I think I'm going to start incorporating that. So a ritual can be breath work, box breathing, a big deep inhale, through your nose, hold it while your eyes are closed, hold it for 4 seconds, release it, counting 4 down, release it slowly, and just repeating. And you can do that before and after. And I know you could also do meditation or a comforting activity. Drink some tea before, during, after, while you're journaling, or listen to your body. Just listen to your body and let your body tell you what it needs, and you actually give your body what it needs. Yes, our bodies talk to us. You just have to listen. So, as an example of a ritual, Rachel, she is a survivor of childhood abuse, and before she would journal, she lights a candle and practice deep breathing for 5 minutes. That is a ritual, and that you can make whatever feels good to you. It's no right or wrong. Whatever you do that makes you feel good while you're going into this space, you do that, because this healing journey is yours. So, conclusion, journaling to process trauma is a powerful personal journey. And by approaching it with care, using grounding techniques, and honoring your own space, journaling can help you unpack and heal from traumatic experiences. Real life examples show that there is no one size fit all, which is not. Everybody's healing journey is different. So don't think because Shanti, does yoga, meditation, breath work, and all of this stuff, and she journals that, I have to do all this too. No, I just, I like overdoing shit. So if I'm gonna overdo the good stuff, I'm gonna overdo it. But that's just what helps me because, of the things that I've gone through. So you choose whatever is right for you, what fits and aligns with you. So before I go, I want to, if you are in the Houston area, Houston, Dallas, Pearland, North Side, South Side, East, West, anywhere around the Beltway, I-10, 610, I am having a event on November 2nd at Lit Java in Pearland. Lit Java is hosting me graciously, and I appreciate them. They are hosting my event called Quiet is Kept and conversations with Shanti Refuge, which is me. And it is about going to be about me talking about my book. And Robbie Reed is hosting it. My beautiful friend Robbie. She is an excellent host. That girl, she got it. She has it. And I know she has it. So that's why she's going to be my host. What we're going to do is talk about the book, why I wrote the book, and then she's gonna be asking me some hard questions about the book stuff, and I'm gonna be taking Q&A from the audience as well. If in the event is free, totally free. I just need your ass in a seat so you can come in here and listen and learn something and be in a safe space because it is a very much safe space. Um, Also, if you there is a VIP uh, section available if you want to do VIP. VIP includes a signed copy of my book, Quiet is Kept. You can order it. Hi, Joyful Connections. Happy Friday. You can order it. You can select VIP when you go to the link in my bio. It's the first one that says Quiet is Kept, an evening with Shanti Refuge. That's what it is. And you go there. You can either do general admission, which is no charge, or you can do um, the VIP, which is the get a signed copy of my book, a meet and greet picture, all of that. Thank you for joining. Hey, how you doing, C-Tay? Long time no see. It's been a minute, huh? I know I have not been going live like I normally do, but in October, I made a commitment to go live every day on all of my platforms in the 3 to 4 o'clock hour. So that's what I have been doing. So turn on your post notifications. I'm going live every day, Monday through Friday, and I'm talking about mental health and journaling, what I do best. How have you been? I'm just talking about stuff that's going on. We were talking about processing trauma through journaling. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, but y'all caught me at the end. Now it's time for me to go. So, if you are not following me, please give me a follow. You will not regret it. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I am on it all. Thank you for the love, Damon Carter. I appreciate you. So I am leaving now. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Friday. I know I'm about to go enjoy mine. You see, I'm not even all dressed up today. Y'all done got me lashless in my pajamas, but I still needed to show up because I said I was going to show up. I'm good. I'm good. Things are good over here. They're actually good. I am like I said, getting back into the swing of going live every day. The last little bit I had of going live every day, that wore me the hell out. And so now I'm better. So we're gonna get it in. So go to my website, shantirefuge.com, and connect with me in real life. I have some freebies on there. I have a link for you to connect with me so we could talk offline. I have an event coming up if you are in the Houston area. Houston, Beaumont. I'm from Beaumont. I need my people to come and show me love. And I'll be coming to Beaumont too to do some things. So it's on November 2nd, and it's free. Come and show me love. I appreciate y'all. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for the love and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. I needed this shit.